Two. Hello everyone, this is Erika of the storytellingjuveler.com and this is Coffee Time with Erika. So cheers everyone, it's Tuesday afternoon 3 o'clock here in Central Europe and this is the second session of my regular live broadcast on Facebook. So I am really happy to be here with you again. And today I would like to tell you about our new monthly topic. Since on Sunday we ended the previous one, the hey, get out of your BD comfort zone topic. And from Monday we started a new. Those who are members of the Storytelling Beading Club, they already saw some sneak peeks. And now I would like to tell you a bit more about my new collection of jewelry. So, by the way, is here anyone listening? Please comment, please give a like. I see 3 of you. Who is here? And where are you watching from? Yeah, I will wait for the comments and greet you later. So in the meanwhile, I want to tell you about the source of the inspiration, what I've used for this new collection of jewelry. In 2019, it was the year of Rembrandt van Rijn, the famous Dutch painter in the Netherlands, since it's 350 years since he passed away. And because of this, the Rijksmuseum, the National History Museum, they organized a lot of interesting exhibitions during 2019. One of them, the last one, it ended, oh, hello, Anita, hello, Niti. It ended in January, and it was called Spanish and Dutch Masters. So it was really nice because the curators, they always put together two nice pictures, one from Rembrandt and one from a fellow Spanish artist. So it was always very interesting to see how two great minds living so far away from each other, they think in the same way, or how differently they react to the same topic. And you can see more about the exhibition. I already posted about it today in the morning, but I would like to show you some details which I found really nice. This lady on one of Rembrandt's painting. Then this is a detail from one of my favorite paintings from Rembrandt. It's called The Jewish Bride. And a third one, this is a detail from a painting about a young bride from a very wealthy family. And if you look at the three details, then you will see something in common. Many of you have already, good morning, Teresa, good morning, everyone. Miriam, Maria, Nitti. So if you look at the three paintings, then there is something in common. And you can notice, some of you already guessed, that the thing in common is that all the three ladies, they wear beautiful jewelry made of pearls. And that's exactly what inspired this month's collection. So during February, I will show you different jewels where everywhere I used pearls. Yes, pearls and lace. On the painting, pearls and lace. In mine, there will be pearls only, with some other material, but lace not in this case. And this is the specific material that I will focus on in February. But there is also a special topic, and that special topic is something. Well, it's called Something Special in My Heart, and it's not only about a special person, but it can be a special memory, a special place, a special feeling, a special adventure in the past, or something special I am looking forward to. So that's what's the topic of the month. Something special in my heart, and jewelry made with pearls. And I would like to show you now the first jewel I have designed. You can already see the blue version of it. I try to point towards the camera. It's not so easy. So this is the Rock My Heart jewel. And it can be worn as a brooch or as a pendant, and you don't have to decide how do you want to wear it, because it's actually interchangeable. I figured out a little trick, so you don't have to decide. And besides the pearls, I also used a new cabochon made by Lenka of 𝐿2 Studio, specifically for this month's topic. So this is also one of the new things I would like to focus on in this month. And it's a bead embroidered jewel. It's pretty quick to make, actually. I was done with the third one in about 3 hours or so. And it's a really fun jewel with a little bit of cup chain, with some filigree. This metal component is made actually in Europe, so it's of a very high quality. And the 3 different versions, they use 3 different colors of the filigree. And I also have a special offer. The kits and the tutorial are already up in the e-store, by the way. But I also have a special offer for you guys. So if someone decides to, a bit of experimentation with the layout of the screen. So if someone decides to purchase a kit for the Rock My Heart pendant and brooch, or decides to get a heart-shaped cabochon this week, then I will also throw in a package of these beautiful glass pearls I used in the pendants. I have different colors and different sizes, so it depends on availability. Also, those ones who have already ordered the kits or the heart, they will also receive the gift, of course. And to return to the topic, something special in my heart, well, this first week I would like to focus on special places in our hearts. So if you are listening, please tell me in a comment, do you have a special place in your heart? And why is it your special place? You can type it in a comment and I will see it popping up. So one of the special places which are in my heart is Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic. It has actually many reasons that why is it so special for me. It was my first adventure outside of the country I was born to. And my sister, you may know her already, of course, Yvette, she used to live in Prague for about a year when I was 15. And I visited her that time. And the first day when I visited the city, I knew that one day I want to live there. It's just beautiful, and it has a very special atmosphere. And it's also very artsy, and it's just amazing how you can walk around on the cobblestone streets and admire the architecture and just feel the atmosphere. So I see you commenting, and Zandvoort for Nitti. Zandvoort is indeed very special. I love the place too. It's a seaside town in the Netherlands, and sometimes we bike there. Maybe we should have a coffee there together, Nitti. Or Greece, Prague, Istanbul for Teresa, for Connie the forests. Those are all beautiful. I would also love to visit Greece one day. That's a place where I have never been to. For Miriam, Switzerland. Yeah, her hometown. So, as promised, I have a special guest for today. I invited someone on Coffee Time with Erika, who indeed can take you all with her to my favorite place, Prague. So just a second, and I will put her on screen. 2, 1, 0. Hello, Anna.
Hello. Hi from Stockholm. How are you?
I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a wonderful opportunity, and you have really pushed me out of my comfort zone, just so you know.
I'm really happy about that.
I'm sure you are.
Yes, if I am doing this, you are doing this with me. So thanks for accepting my invitation. So many of you already know Anna Lindell from Stockholm, the designer from tigergirl.com. But Anna, can you please introduce yourself a little bit to those who may not know you yet?
Of course I can. My name is Anna, and I live in Stockholm in Sweden. And well, I've been beading for about a decade now. I started when I got married for the second time, actually. And I couldn't find a jewelry to go with my wedding dress, and that's how I found the world of beads. And since then, I have fallen into the habit of creating for others, because I love to share the joy of beading with others, and I love to express myself with the beads and also let other people do that. So nowadays I do mostly patterns and teaching and those kinds of things, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Anna, I couldn't agree more with you. I think that's the best part of what we do. To see the happy faces of our students when after a workshop they are happy with the results, they are happy with, to see what they are capable of, and I just love the feeling.
Yeah, me too. And meet all wonderful people from all over the world. And I really love languages and meeting people. So for me, it's awesome to be able to do that. That's great.
Such a nice thing to find your calling. And I think what we will be talking about now, this special adventure, that is also a one-of-a-kind experience. So what's happening that in a little bit more than a month, in a month and a half, Anna and a fellow Swedish beader, Olga Vinere Patterson, will take a group of beaders to Prague, to my favorite city in Europe, on a beady adventure. Organized by creativeadventures.com. I just put the link on the screen, but I will put also the link in the comments directly to Anna's and Olga's tour, so you can check out the details. So
yeah, you can see all the information there. So everything will be in place.
Anna, can you please tell us? Well, first, sorry, just so I don't forget, people, readers, if you have any questions about Prague, about this BD adventure, about Anna's beautiful work, then please ask your questions in a comment, and we will try to answer all your questions at the end of the broadcast. Or if you are not watching us real time, then we will also come back to the comments and we will answer your questions after.
Of course we will. Yes, absolutely.
So, Anna, why is this adventure such as a why is it a once in a lifetime experience? Why is it so special?
Well, I have always wanted to go to the Crystal Valley of the Czech Republic, and I'm a very curious person, which means that I love to know how things are made and how things are done. And going on this tour will enable us to go to these small family-owned factories. So we will see all the behind-the-scenes things of how you create the beads that we work with. And also we are going to Prague for 3 days to experience that lovely city as well. So we are starting in Prague for 3 days, and then we are heading up to Liberec, and we'll stay there for another 3 days and go visit all sorts of beady places and wonderful scenery and such. So I'm really looking forward to it.
And besides sightseeing, I know that you will also have some classes. So now I will show first the 2 classes which Olga will teach. It will be a bracelet, a beautiful bracelet made of Czech beads.
Yeah, this is her 6-hour class. So we will actually have two different classes. One class will be for an evening of 3 hours when you will do one thing. And then we will have another class that will stretch over 2 nights for 3 hours each. So you will have plenty of time to do the things that we are teaching. So this soutache pendant is Olga's 3-hour class, and the bracelet is her 6-hour class.
And is the soutache pendant suitable for beginners too, or more for advanced?
No, it's suitable for beginners as well. And Olga, she is a great teacher. She also speaks English perfectly, Swedish, of course, and she's of Latvian heritage, so she speaks Latvian and Russian as well. So you can get help in most languages. And she is the one who actually brought the soutache originally to Sweden a number of years ago. So she's very experienced in teaching it to others as well.
I saw a proof of it from Katalin Dudas. She showed me once a pendant, what was, I think, her first soutache piece, and she did it in Olga's class, and I just didn't want to believe that she managed to do that with the guidance of Olga during the first session. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, she's an excellent teacher. So, and I'm so happy to be able to share this experience with her. And we went to the Bead and Button show a few years ago, and now we get to go on another beady travel together. So we really love it.
I so wish that I could be there with you.
Us too.
So these were the 2 classes taught by which will be taught by Olga, and now I will show yours first. The pendant.
Yeah, that's my 3-hour class, and that's exclusive for this tour, and it's also using a lot of intricate bead shapes that I've only seen from the Czech Republic. So it's fun to use these ones that aren't commonly available. So it's a little bit special.
It's really special. The
Yeah.
pen has a very funky shape. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to go towards very crazy things always when I design, so I hardly ever end up normal. Or it's my kind of normal, maybe.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think this will be already an adventure on its own to work with these funky shapes and put together pendants.
Yeah. And I'm sure that we will have a fun evening together creating this one.
For sure.
And then the next one I will teach is actually 2-evening class, and that's something that I call the Viking vine bracelet. And here you actually,
by the way, I put so the bidders can see them.
Yeah. So the thing that is very special to me is teaching various techniques. And in the middle of this bracelet, you see chain. And in the first evening, you will actually learn how to make the Viking knit chain. And I have a sample here. So you actually knit it around a stick like this with metal wire.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we will be doing the first evening.
Wow.
And then the second evening, we will embellish it with Czech beads of various counts to make this branch-like lovely bracelet.
I love how you bring the two traditions together. A Swedish beader coming to the Czech Kovali, making this Viking knit chain, and then embellishing it with the Czech beads.
Yes.
That's such a nice representation of the meeting of the two traditions.
Yeah, and I really enjoy embellishing Viking knit chains like this. And the best part is that if you don't succeed with the Viking knit in the first evening, the second evening you will actually get one of my personally knitted chains, so that you can embellish that. So you don't even have to worry about not getting it perfect the first time, so you can still do the bracelet.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah.
And what about beaders who would like to continue at home with your Viking chain? Will they have the tools and the material available?
Yeah, they'll get everything. So they will get different tutorials, one with the Viking knit technique and one with the bracelet design. So they will have all the tools necessary, and they will get the wooden tools to take home as well. So they don't have to search for that later on. So everything will be in order for them if they want to continue with the Viking knit technique.
I'm sure they will want to.
Yeah.
I saw that you were using this also on one of your handbags as the shoulder strap. So it's really a versatile technique.
Yeah, it's really interesting, and it is actually an old Viking technique that they used in the Viking era. So you can find it. For instance, I found it in the British Museum in one of the collections that are displayed in London, for instance. So because the Vikings, they were traveling so far, which meant that they had this as a trade. So these chains tend to end up in various places.
And now they will end up in the homes of the beaders who come to the adventure with you.
Yes, yes, exactly.
That's just great.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I know that you will be also visiting some very special places in Jablonec in the Kovali.
Yeah, we'll go to the Glass and Jewelry Museum, for instance, and we will go to these small factories and warehouses. And also in Prague, we are going to the Jewish quarters, the old town, and we will also visit the cathedral, of course. And the upside is that since it's a tour with everything included, it means that we can just follow the leader. We don't even have to think about where we're going or anything because we will be pointed in the correct direction all the time. So that's perfect.
Yes, and you told me earlier that you will actually be able to go to little family-owned businesses in Jablonec and
Yeah,
see places where even the average tours are not allowed to go. That this will be
exactly.
really special.
Yeah, we have, thanks to the Creative Adventure Tours and their collaboration with the family-owned businesses, they open the doors for certain smaller groups. So it's really it's really a once in a lifetime opportunity to go on these places and be able to visit like this. And also we will have a tour guide with us all the time. And also if we need help with the Czech language, he will provide helping with a translator as well. So it's going to be perfect in every way.
If you have any free time in Prague, then I am very happy to share with you my absolute favorite place for French pastry and coffee. So
Oh,
that's an added
perfect.
value if anyone joins, any more bidders join. Anna, there are still a few places left, right?
There are a few places left, and we are still able to take on persons for about 3 to 4 more weeks. But after that, the windows is simply closed. So if you're thinking about it, then please don't hesitate too long, because it's also a tour that I will probably not do next year. So it is really, truly a once in a lifetime tour.
And it's happening in the second half of March, by the way.
Yeah, March 15 to March 22nd.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
the window to sign up is open until the end of February.
Yeah, exactly. So and also, of course, if anyone has any questions or anything for me, then please don't hesitate to either contact me directly or search online for the information through the links that we are going to add later on.
Teresa is saying, by the way, that your pronunciation of the Czech town was perfect.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you. I'm glad to manage that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying as best I can.
For now, I don't see any questions,
No?
but if afterwards someone will ask something, then we are happy to return here and will answer
Absolutely.
all the questions.
Yes, definitely.
So, uh, Anna, would you like to add anything? Is there something else you wanted to say about the tour?
No, not in particular. The only thing I was thinking about was you talked about the special place for you
Yeah,
in the beginning, and
yeah.
a very dear place for me, as those who know me know about, is the Swedish woods. And I was very happy to be able to show you the Swedish woods when you were visiting Sweden last year. And I'm really looking forward to see the place where you feel at home and feel like you want to show off to others. So I'm really looking forward to going to Prague.
It will be wonderful. And thank you so
Yeah,
much for showing me your special place. It was really, I really treasured that week, what I spent in Sweden.
yeah, me too.
Our day in the woods was wonderful.
Yeah, it was. We didn't find that many mushrooms, but we'll do that next time.
Yeah, it just, we need to try again.
Yeah, definitely. And if others want to come, then you're most welcome too.
Anna, I will
Yes,
put you down from the screen for a little bit to show
yeah,
my pendant again, and then I will put you back up so
okay,
we can say goodbye to the beaders
perfect.
who are watching.
Yeah,
So, just once again, here is the first design I did for February, which features pearls and which symbolizes something special in my heart in blue and green. And I also have a rose version. At the moment, I have a limited amount of kits available at thestorytellingjeweler.com. And please don't forget that if you decide to grab one this week, or if you decide to try the new heart-shaped L2 Studio art quality cabochon, then I will also send you a package of glass pearls from the Czech Republic. So that's really cool, I think. And of course, if you choose 2 hearts or a heart and a kit, then you will receive two of the two gifts from me, or 3, or 4, or as many as you deserve according to your order. And now I put back Anna so we can both say goodbye. She's coming. Here she is.
good.
So, Anna, thank you very much for being here with me today. It was
Thank you
really...
so much. Thank you so much for having me. It was great fun.
I agree. I agree. You were my first guest at Coffee Time with Erika, and I am really grateful that you got out of your comfort zone and decided to join me today. And I wish everyone a nice and creative day. And thank you very much for listening and watching.
Thank you all.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.